Yeah. Shotgun. Welcome back. That's it. Oh, man. So this has been quite the interesting day. Oh, I'll just bleep that one out. I'll bleep that one out. I just had a great idea. All right. Never mind. Yeah. So, focus. God. So Monday, Memorial Day, my dad came over for the first time since February. Because and it's only because, you know, they went on vacation for a while right before this hit the fan. And then hit the fan. And then obviously he's 72 years old with lung issues, nothing like extreme, but I don't know. He thinks he's got a little bit of emphysema, which totally runs in my family. His doctors tell him no. I would obviously believe a medical doctor over him, but either way, he takes like a steroid or something for his lungs. Yeah, so he was over Friday. It was great. It was great to see him. And we were, you know, being safe about everything, and really safe as, whatever. But anywho, as he was leaving, I couldn't help myself. I gave him a hug, and it was more reactionary. I didn't even really think about it. But yeah. So, and then today, I'm out watering the grass seed, and my neighbor comes out and tells me he's positive for COVID, and is 100% asymptomatic. He has no symptoms, and he travels for work, and the guys that he was staying with, the three guys he was staying with because they run a house obviously when they travel, because they're there for like months at a time. The three guys that he was living with the whole time tested negative, which obviously it goes against everything. You know, like he said, even the doctor people on the phone were like, I don't know how that's possible, and they were in close quarters the whole time. So yeah, they are negative, but he's positive, and he dropped that on me today. 2 days after my dad was here, and needless to say, I went into a straight freaking panic attack, and like called him 10 times, but he was either like mowing the lawn or out on his bike or something, and told him, and he wasn't too concerned about it, and then that calmed me down a bunch, and I took everybody's temperature before he came over. We have zero symptoms. My neighbor has zero symptoms. But you know, my dad's 72 with lung conditions, so he's like in the top echelon of people that need to worry about stuff. So, I guess the moral of the story is tomorrow I'm getting tested at 10:15 in Oshkosh. I am getting tested for the COVID. And hopefully it comes back negative, because then that will, I'd never be able to live with myself if, I killed my dad. But he said that, my dad, because I told him, I was like, I can't, I feel so horrible. And he's like, well, how are you supposed to know? And I forgot to mention, I haven't been close to my neighbor except when he just got back from his last trip. And that was like standing 6 to 7 feet away from him outside, shooting the talking about obviously everything that's going down. And that was 12 to 13 days ago. So that would be like at least 10 or so since my dad was over. But regardless, I'm getting tested for peace of mind. And my wife's work would like, well, my both of our, because we work at the same place, would like me to get tested. So I'm getting tested tomorrow. And I'm also, my furlough got extended. Well, it didn't get extended. I was given the opportunity to extend it for another 30 days. And I took it. This is too great right now. I can't help it. I mean, these last 2 weeks, I've gotten my unemployment right away. It's more money than I would be making at work. And I couldn't turn it down, you know? I mean, if they were like at full production, I'd be making more money going to work. So obviously I would have went to work. But I'll be making considerably less money at work because the hours are cut dramatically. So, and you know what? Damn it, I have been busting my ass for this economy for 20 some odd years. I guess what I'm getting at is I have no guilt. And I was just like, absolutely, I will extend this furlough. Especially seeing as in how I've been doing more around the house than practicing for my Part 101. But I got signed up for a course last night, so now I'm gonna deep dive into that, get all learned up on the Part 107, and hopefully maybe by the time this is furlough, I actually have my Part 107. But yeah, and so I was, you know, kind of freaking out about all this. I had to get out and go rip some packs. So I went over to my buddy Frederick's house because he's got the global qualifier track set up at his house, and ripped like 15 packs. And God, if I could just fly this good at the actual qualifier on Saturday, I'll have. Ooh, wow, that's a hot sheriff. God, I hope you can get some of that. Damn. Don't watch this, wife. Anywho, yeah, if I can fly this good, hi, at the race, or yeah, at the actual qualifier, I should put down a halfway decent time. I mean, a halfway decent time in my realm of decent times, which is way, way, way slower than everybody else. But, you know, as long as I put down a halfway, I want to be within 20 seconds of the top guys. Or no, within a minute, within 60 seconds of the top guys. That's my goal. Anywho, that's it. Enough rambling. Enjoy some DVR of me ripping packs at Frederick's house. So here we are. I'm about to get tested for the old COVID. Looks like it's straight out of a horror movie. Hello. Wow, this sucks, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yes.
Appointment scheduled?
Yeah, 10:15.
What's the last name?
Purdy, P-U-R-D-Y.
First name?
Sam.
Date of birth, Sam?
2/16/80.
2/16/80?
Yep.
Okay. Hold tight while I get you checked in. I'll be right back, okay?
All right.
Okay, I have y'all checked in. Did they notify you about self-quarantining after the swab?
Nope.
So you're going to want to self-quarantine until you get the results back, which is about 3 to 7 days right now.
Okay.
And after you get the results, you'll want to follow whatever the CDC recommendations are at that time for going back to work, life, whatever it may be, okay?
Alrighty.
All right, so I'll have you pull up to the red stop sign there. Wait until it turns green. When it turns green, you can pull forward, put the vehicle in park, turn off the engine, and somebody will be right out, okay?
At the stoplight?
Yep, right up there.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Yep. Here we go.
Hi there.
Hello.
How are you today?
All right.
All right, you're getting your COVID test today?
I am.
Okay, can you verify that this is you, please?
Yep. Looks like me.
Okay, and then date of birth real quick again?
2/16/80.
All right. All right, so here's just some information about the turnaround time is about 72 hours to get those results back.
Okay.
And then how you can get those results.
All right.
Okay?
At least they got a makeshift roof for you guys here.
Oh, well, doesn't help our river.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, so I'm going to have you tilt your head back for me. I'm going to go inside each and air for a few seconds, okay?
All right.
Yeah, it's going to be a little uncomfortable, but you're doing good.
Well, that's not nearly as bad as what people are making it look.
Well, there is a different type that we do, but that one goes like way in and down. All right, you are all set then.
Good to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that wasn't bad. It sucks. I mean, I'd say it's about a 1 in 1,000 chance that I actually have it. Because, well, I don't know. I mean, unless our whole household is asymptomatic, because there's no way that if I have it, that my wife doesn't have it, and then my son doesn't have it, and not one of us has shown any symptoms. So either their numbers or what they're telling us is got some bullshit involved in it, or yeah, I don't know what to think or believe anymore. But we'll find out what they tell me in a couple of days. But unfortunately, I think I gotta not go to the race, which sucks ass. But it is what it is. So, yeah, one more note to wrap this here saga up. Just waiting for the results, obviously. And just to play super safe, even though I'm sure it's for nothing, but well, I'm not leaving the house for 3 days because that's what they say to do. And the wife took vacation days until the results come in. So this shit, I tell you, I'm so sick of it. But I know I'm preaching to the choir because I know everybody in the whole damn world is. And yeah, Well, that and I got contacts again for shits and giggles just to see if it makes a difference in the goggles. Um, I was playing VR with them in, and I think it makes a difference. I'm not sure. I think it make things in the distance a little more clearer, or just things in general a little bit more clearer. It could all be in my head. I don't know, but I've only flown that HD whoop around because it's been raining nonstop since I got my contacts, so I haven't really gone out and really been able to test out the goggles. And stay tuned for a video for that HD beta flight or beta FPV HD whoop. I know everybody else has got a video on it, but I want to put my 2 cents in. So that's it for now. See y'all later.